The market is not your friend, but only the market trend is your friend. So the trend of the market remains a very key aspect of your trading approach. You keep things simple, you remain patient, then the rest is easy. So today, we are going to look at a specific indicator. So these are my coins. I have so many different groups and categories depending on what I'm looking for. Okay, so okay. One of my best coin is STPT. I don't know why I like it. And today we are going to test and learn about the stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI. So far, we have looked at two other indicators, which I can, even when you tap here on indicators, come on technical, you can look for MACD, which is the moving average, convergence, divergence indicator. You tap on it once and it sits in your chart. And so these are the two indicators. We have also looked at the KDJ. So you can also come here on technical, the KDJ. Okay, I see several. I don't know which one is better, so I'll just pick one. Okay, so this is the KDJ. All right, this one doesn't look nice. Why? I'm a person who loves good things. Let me look for another developer. KDJ. Brianna, bring me my phone. The KDJ, the KDJ. Okay, this might take much of our time. So let us focus on these two and learn how we can be able to use them for our trading experience. I've seen so many people have issues, but like I explained yesterday, that the MACD or this indicator, let me first remove this one. When you double tap on the indicator, it usually comes out and it gives you good insights about any trade you want to trade. Now, basically, as a trader, you need to personally find what works for you. We may teach a lot, but as you take action, you will discover what works for you. And once you find a trading strategy, that's the most important thing, by the way, because even tomorrow I'll teach every trader must find their trading strategy. Okay. You don't need to stick to someone's strategy. You find your trading strategy and you stick to it. Okay. Right now, let's first start from the MACD here. Now, the MACD is basically a lagging indicator. When I say a lagging indicator, I basically mean that it is a type of an indicator that it is the type of an indicator that does not give you what is happening currently in the market. So it is lagging. But this indicator, if you learn how to use it and take it to be your trading strategy, it works very well without issues. So you'll find that time over time, I would say that to me, it is very important that you learn an indicator and you stick to it. For example, when we look at basically the MACD, number one, like we said, just I'm repeating, number one, it has a zero line, this dotted line. This dotted line separates the green histogram area and the red histogram area. These lines, that is number one. So when these bars are forming, when the market makes a cross like this one here, that is a cross. It meaning that the market is going to go down immediately at that cross here. The red histogram will start. The same thing when the cross happens and the blue line goes above the orange line. At that cross there, a green histogram will start or a green bar will start. And it remains the continuous scenario every time. For example, here, when that cross happens, the blue line goes above the orange line. As simple as that, a green histogram starts. When the orange line goes above the blue line, the red histogram starts. When the blue line goes above the orange line, a green histogram starts there. But like I said, is that to use the MACD when you are manually trading, you are just analyzing the market. The best way, because it is a lagging, the word lagging means it is an indicator that doesn't happen in real time. By the time the crossovers happen, if we are going to return the chart, by the time the crossovers happen, the market is already up. I don't know if someone is able to see what I'm talking about. By the time the crossover happens, the market has already moved up. So it is an indicator that does not show you what is going to happen, what is happening now. It is lagging. That's why usually the MACD, in rare cases, it does not give false signals. Does that make sense to someone? What is a false signal? A false signal is a signal of maybe upward movement of the market, and then the market changes direction. So this is a lagging indicator. Indicators also do not control the market, meaning that when you pick an indicator, you should not have a sure deal mindset that since I'm using the indicator, whatever I'm going to get is a sure deal. No, I told you trading is probability. The reason why you learn to analyze the market is to look at trades so that you can find higher chances of winning versus higher chances of market going against you. And I've said it over and over and over and over and over that your goal of analyzing the market is that when you look at trades, you find that you have higher chances of winning than the market going against you. And you keep that. That's why you learn about trading. But you don't learn about trading that you're going to get a sure deal, but you want to increase your probability. You want to make sure that your probability of winning is higher than the probability of the market going against you. Does that make sense? So, how do you use the MACD? When you were in Royalq in your 15 minutes time frame, the instructions you are going to give your robot, someone was asking me yesterday, is after you have come up with your settings, is that robot, when this crossover happens, buy. As simple as that. And this will take place in the 15 minutes time frame. That when this crossover happens, in 15 minutes, let the robot buy. And the crossover we are talking about is this one here, the golden cross, this one. So in yesterday's class, what I was trying to emphasize is that, are you trying to give the robot instruction to enter this coin when the crossover has happened below zero, or when the crossover has happened above zero? I don't know whether someone is connecting. So you are not spending time on the market. No, you are understanding how the MACD works. And because you know how it works, you are saying when this crossover will happen, either below the zero line in the red histogram area or above the zero line in the green histogram area. Now, let's take a sample of this coin so that I tell you why mostly we do below zero. When we take a sample of this trade here, because someone asked me, you will find that in most times, you see, this is one. The histogram started, ended here. We had a crossover here. We had a crossover here. We had another crossover here. But you see, the movement is not all that satisfying. So the best way I have found this MACD is that picking up a trade below zero, number one, is the most common. Most common. So this is the golden cross below the zero line. So in your Royalq, there are two signs. There is this one and there is this one. This stands for above the zero line. It's greater than zero. This one is less than zero. So as long as the goal is just to understand the indicator, then when you go to your application, you apply the indicator because you know. So it has the zero line, just to repeat, that separates the red histograms to the green histograms. It has these two moving averages. And these two moving averages, one is a moving average. If we tap on it here to show you, just to show you, then we tap on settings, hope it opens up. It's not opening, I don't know why. So these are just moving averages. One is a moving average of 26. Another one is a moving average of 9. They are moving averages. They are moving averages. Okay. So these moving averages, once one crosses, because one looks at a bigger number of candles, another one looks at for a few. So one becomes a faster line than the other. So when they cross, that cross, one crossing another, when a small moving average crosses a big one, like here, from below here, it is called a golden cross. As simple as that. So when it crosses, then the market has higher chances of going up. Versa V, when the big moving average crosses the small one and it remains above, that cross there causes the market to go down. Because when I'm manually trading myself, I will use the MACD in anticipation. Someone will say, what do I mean? I follow the colors of the MACD. Because when the sellers are many, the color will be dark red. When they start reducing, the color becomes light red. Meaning, in my mind, I know that the golden cross is about to happen. So I use the MACD in anticipation. I anticipate the cross. But now Royalq is preventing you from that mistake. And he's saying that in the 15 minutes time frame, when this crossover will happen, me, I will buy. Does that make sense to someone? Let me come back here. Does that make sense to someone? Does that make sense to someone? Someone says you did not send a Zoom link to Telegram. The new users are left out. What makes you think that when you join, I'm the one who is supposed to give you the Zoom link? You know, some of you, I usually draw this picture of a train. When you are part of the train, play your part. So for you, who makes you think that it's me who is supposed to send you the link every day? What happens when you send it? Eh? You know, sometimes me, I don't want to deal with weak minds. I'm sorry. But what makes you think that it's me who is supposed to send the link? And I sent the link there. How many of you saw the link on Telegram? The link is there. I sent it there myself. At the same time, I sent it on the different WhatsApp group. So which group are you? I sent the link. I sent the link on Telegram. Miams, you know, someone thinks it's me who's supposed to send it. So when for you send it, what happens to you? I sent the link there myself. Maybe the Uganda community. And you, the Ugandan community, I told you, join the main Telegram. Me, I have the main Telegram. I just created that one because many of you speak local languages on our main groups. Yet the groups you are speaking local language are English-based groups. So I gave you a link for the main group. So do not expect me to repost the same link. So join the main group so that you don't ask me to post on the Luganda group. Join the main group. Don't speak Luganda on our main English-speaking groups. Speak Luganda on your Luganda group. And that is very important. The other thing, if I'm handling someone who's concerned, stop typing continue as if you are the one who brought me on the call. when I'm handling someone's issue, don't say continue, stop commenting on something here, continue, as if you are the one who brought me on the call. That issue is we should also come to an end. Continue. Why are you speaking about something? It is stop telling me to calm down because me, I'm not tough. I'm not tough. I'm just handling small issues that I see. Yes, stop saying calm down. I'm down. How do you want me to calm down? How? How do So someone is saying, Coach Nira is taking long to give us national IDs. We are not working. What do you advise? Get other exchanges. Okay. Get other exchanges. Get HTX, get Mexi, get other exchanges, or go to NIDA and get passport. Get a passport. Get a passport. Get a passport. Yesterday, I had an account that had expired, but yesterday, the person who had verified it went to and got a passport. So when we put in the passport was accepted. So please get a passport. Get a passport or get HTX. So let's continue. Now, you see, I want to make this point very clear. Before now, we go back the other side. How many of you see this? This is zero line. This line is called zero. So when this crossover here is happening, it is happening below the zero line. So you can go and instruct your robot that when this crossover happens below the zero line, robot buy. Now, this crossover here has happened above the zero line, this one, where the blue line crossed the orange line. It is called a golden cross. Because it has happened above the zero line, you can go and tell your robot, when a crossover happens above the zero line, buy. This crossover here has happened above the zero line. You can go and instruct your robot that any coin in the market where the crossover happens above the zero line, robot buy. Because, ladies and gentlemen, why are we teaching this? For you to make profit in the robot, to profit, number one, entry. At what point are you entering the market? It is not just entering, but at what point? So instead of you just buying a coin afwa, when you apply the indicator that when the golden cross happens above, robot buy. When the golden cross happens like this one, below, robot buy. That's what we are talking about. And so when the golden cross happens, in the red, these are called histograms. If you don't know, these are called histograms. What do they represent? They represent how buyers and sellers are behaving. The red area is for sellers. When the sellers are too much, the bars will be darker red. When they start reducing, they become light red. Versa V here. When the sellers are too much, are buying seriously, the bars will be darker green. When they reduce, the bars become light green. Now, what am I trying to talk about here? What I'm trying to talk about is that you can say when this cross happens below the zero line, robot buy, or when it happens above the zero line, robot buy. Is that easy or it is hard? Is that easy? Just understand first. Now that's where the problem comes in. Before you are finishing to explain, someone is already annoyed. You are delaying me. You are delaying me. You are delaying me. I want to know how I apply it. You are delaying me. I want to know how I tell the robot to do so. You are over delaying me. You are over delaying me. Please hurry up. Come the other side. Show me how. Teaching is not for weak people. Hey, hey. Teaching is not for weak people. You are delaying. Eh? You are delaying. You are delaying. Let me tell you, my friend. So now I would say, okay, let me try to bring an understanding. Usually, uh, when this crossover happens, the most common one is the one below zero. Okay, so the below zero is the most common one. The above zero is not so common. But in most cases, when the crossover happens above zero, the coin pumps. I don't want to forget to teach you that. In most cases, the word most cases does not mean every time. Does that make sense? In most cases, when the crossover happens above the zero line, the coin pumps. Let's take that example there. Where is it? When the crossover happens above the zero line, in most cases, the coin pumps. But what I want to emphasize to you is that the most common crossover is the crossover below the zero line. Am I trying to create sense? Yes, the most common crossover is a crossover that happens below the zero line. Am I clear? So I would recommend the crossover below the zero line. But when the crossover happens above the zero line, in most cases, that coin pumps. But the most common crossover is a crossover below the zero line. I hope now I've explained the indicator. Let's go to Royalq. Is that clear? I think the indicator is clear. Now we go to Royalq. Can we now go to Royalq? Pumping means the coin goes so high. Pumping means the coin goes so high. I hope you have understood the indicator. Now let's go to Royalq, okay? So let's go to Royalq. Mm. Now, where are you, Mr. Royalq? Yeah, my arcades are busy. My arcades that have understood the business are busy. How many connect with that statement? My apartments, my arcades are busy. Yeah, they are busy, busy, busy the whole night. How many connect with that statement? My malls. How many connect? So if you don't have any mall, if you don't have any mall, you don't have any mall. Why are you? Why are you? Why are you here? You are only having yoga shop. Huh? You are having yoga shop. You have decided not to buy any more. Huh? Surely you don't want any more that can be busy. You don't have any more. Huh? It's only you. Market, 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 market. Huh? You only have a car shop. Please start building. Start building arcades and malls. Alex says I only have my car shop only. Start building. When you introduce someone to Royalq, you are buying you have bought a mall. So I have some malls in Zambia, malls in Uganda. Some of us have kiosks, not even shops. So why? Hey, your complex is coming. Make sure you are you are building. Eh, don't be like it's only my car shop, only my car shop. Yes, you see, I have malls in Ireland. Yes, Mr. Transformer is here. So whenever he trades, my mall in Ireland, I collect rent in the mall whenever he trades. Rent. People ask me, why are you not doing other businesses? I'm busy managing my malls. I'm managing my malls. Why don't you open a smaller business? Are you mad? The malls are very many. I don't have time for a small kiosk business in Masaka. Someone tells me, at least have a local shop. You suffer with your local shop, it's none of my business. You have your car shop, be managing. Now we are going to bring things. Now, how are you managing books? I'm busy. I'm busy on malls, Ireland, Spain, Italy, Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Each mall. Hey, arcades in Kampala. I don't need your physical business. You see, the whole night. I don't know which mall is this one. This one might be mall. This current mall. You see this mall here. The mall here is very functioning. This mall has got annoyed every minute. I collect taxi every minute. The mall are busy. The mall. Which mall is this one? Mall. Another mall. And the beauty is that when I introduce my mall or Kasivante Abe, it decides also to have so many malls around it. Malls. So all these ones are still my malls. So whenever they, I was looking for different sources of income. But my friend, my malls are busy. Now I'm going to show you how you use MACD in your own malls. Yes. Moro, yes, Moro Sembatia. Yes, Moro. Yeah. So, guys, the whole night, I don't know how much it was, but at least I see 5.8 million Ugandan shilling. Malls are busy. I will withdraw when I want. I will take the money when I want. Okay, let's get here now, right? That was just a joking subject. Okay, now you want to trade. For example, there is a coin I love called the TNS. This coin is usually very good. Okay, so do you see the crossover here? Now, when you are trading manually, you can be able to observe. For example, if I wanted to trade and I look at this coin here, what will come into my mind? This is in 4 hours. What will come into my mind? Because I told you when the crossover happens above the zero line, the coin will always pump. That's what it means. Okay, above, the coin will always pump. But in most cases, the common crossovers are those below the zero line. Now, when I find this, just by checking, what will come into my mind? Some answers in the chat. when I find something like that, what will come into my mind? What will come? I'm also your mole. I don't know. What will come into your mind when you find a crossover like that? What will come into your mind? Okay, you are going to be sure that this coin is going to pump, all right? Okay, but now look here, guys. Hey, this is my one of my favorite coins. It's doing wonders, guys. The Now look here, guys. When you see H bar doing well, you will know XRP is doing well. You will know IOTA is doing well. You will know that XDC is doing well. You will know which other coin? XLM. Now, a good trader, you just say, okay, let me check on XLM. I don't know. Because once the whole category, does that make sense to someone? All these are ISOs 222. They are XLM, XRP, HBAR, IOTA, Algo. When you check all of them, they will be rising. Does that make sense to someone? You just understand a certain class. I don't know if that makes sense. Then you check Algoland. I hope you see. You see what is happening. Now the general category will do well. Then you check IOTA. IOTA. Does that now make sense to someone? It is an asset class. XLM, XDC, HBAR, XRP, IOTA, Algo. Check all of them. They will be doing well. XLM. Is it connecting? XRP. It's usually this. Does it? So when you see XRP doing well, check through these coins: XLM, XDC, HBAR, XRP, IOTA, Algo. If you have understood, drop me a yes in the chat. Because sometimes yes, they're called ISOs 222. I told you by the 2nd of March, the United States of America is going to shift from the SWIFT system of sending money to the new system, ISOs 222. And basically, I don't know whether it is true, but that category might be doing well because of that. So as simple as that. That was just a by the way. It's not the reason why I was sharing. Okay, so I don't want someone to say it is the reason. It is not the reason. Let's get to our main class now. Okay, so let me say, I don't want to miss out on maybe the opportunity. So I pick any coin. Please don't trade these coins. Don't trade. If you have not yet been trading them, like us who are on floating loss on them, please don't trade these coins that are going to be delisted because you want money. You want to buy low and sell high. Please don't. And those of you who are trading these coins, when you see this coin pump up a little bit and some of your money has returned in a good way, please sell. Don't die with the coin. That is also, by the way, give me a 2 if it is clear. If you see some of your money has returned, go in peace. Don't die with the coin. You will make profit elsewhere. Is that clear? Give me a 2 in the chat. So stop crying. Whoa, 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 whoa. You will make profit elsewhere. Don't die with the coin. But me haven't sold it. The Kasing is not rising very well. It is rising little. It is not easy to lose $995. Although me, it is easy to lose it, but it's not a joking thing. Now, let me say I want to trade BNX. Okay? So I put in my settings, then I come here on option. So when I come here on advanced option, I want to trade this coin. Whenever all below zero, then I say below zero. So whenever there will be a golden cross, my robot will buy. When it buys and then the coin sells everything, the robot will not buy again until. Are we connecting? Give me a 2 if you have understood. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. The robot will not buy again until the golden cross happens again. So I press in. I don't need to add low, high. They are not necessary. So the robot, now it is in the market. It has bought 7 times. Someone is asking about sub-bin. That's why I'm going to explain. It has bought 7 times, meaning it has bought 4 times, but from the fifth call, 6 and 7, they are called beans. They are sub-beans, meaning each call is independent. That's why my strategy is here. So I don't know why it is here, but I'm going to sort it out. Now, what is this? This means, by the way, guys, by the way, if you want to make good money and you don't fear staying long in a coin, this is the best strategy. Can I repeat? Can I repeat? If you want to make good profit, for example, when I switch to that, although I can't now, when I keep it to 4, I will make profit of $149. But when I switch to sub-bin mode, like here, it means that the robot will sell, let me say the 7th call, it will not return my profit. It will use my profit to move this average price closer to the current price. It will use my money. It will reinvest my money in the coin. But when you choose this one, when the robot sells, let me say the 7th call, it will charge me fuel fee, number 1. Number 2, it will return like a small profit. So I would think that a good trader, although people can't listen to my advice, this one, people want to see money. There are people here. I want at least to see something. How many belong to that category? There are people here. I want to see something. I want to see something. How many belong to that category? There are people here. I usually laugh. At least I want to see something. Me, when I don't see something, at least, no, it will not charge you in sub-bid. I want to see something at least every day. At least, my leader, at least something. But guys, let me. But if you are here to make money, if, but if you are here to make money, guys, I'm going to repeat. But if you are here to make money, I don't want to lie to you. These two are the best strategies for making money. This one and this one. I don't want to lie to you. If your goal is to get out of the coin, you want to get out of the coin, then this one is the best. If you want the coin to sell, you want really to get out of the coin, this one is the best. If you want to see something, this one is the best. If you want to make good money, this one is the best. Now, someone is about to ask me, which one can I use? My role is to explain. Is it clear? Is it clear? Someone says you joke a lot. But is it clear? Give me a 2 in the chat. So choose according to yourself. You want to see something? The last one. You want to get out of the coin faster? The second one. You want good profit? Whole warehouse mode. The challenge is that this whole warehouse mode, the coin can stay. Where is whole warehouse mode? But it is the best. But when the coin sells, usually the profit is good. Okay, but if you are team, I want to see something, then it's okay. Team, I want to see something, it's okay. I'm testing a strategy, so don't mind about my floating loss. I'm doing zero analysis, but I'm testing a strategy. This was KDJ. So, like I explained yesterday, KDJ is good, but it can give false signals. I want you to focus. That's why I'm teaching the MACD, because the MACD delays to get into the market, but once it gets in, usually the coin is very good. Okay, so let's get back to to MACD. So you have put in your settings already. You come here. I would advise a cycle, because it is almost one shot. The robot will buy when the coin sells. The robot will not buy again until the crossover happens. So basically, to me, it is a one shot. It is a continuous process whenever there is a good opportunity. So if you are using indicators to buy for you, me, I don't think it is right for you to trade in one shot. You want your robot to get into the market whenever there is an opportunity. Okay, so you choose. The indicators are many. Today we are focusing on this one. Okay, so today we are focusing on the MACD, and we are choosing the golden cross. So where do you want the golden cross to happen? Do you want it above zero or below zero? Choose. Does that make sense? Is it okay? That was our main lesson. Cycle, MACD, golden cross, below or above zero. The robot will always take trades in 15 minutes. Is that okay? Is that okay? Ah, is that okay, guys? I hope it is clear. Someone is telling me, is that okay? Someone is saying, repeat. Someone is saying, repeat from the start. Am I the one who told you to come late? At least those who started with me, is the lesson clear? I think repeating is not fair. Hmm? I think repeating is not fair. Guys, when you come early. I started from the other side in trading. I explained the indicator. Eh? And now for you, you come when I'm finishing. And then you say repeat. It is not fair. I think it's not fair. I'm not becoming bad. But we have been here for over 1 hour, repeating the same, the same, and someone joins now. The more will get annoyed when you talk about the more. So where should I repeat? Where should I? If the more will get annoyed, then I need to repeat. Should I repeat? Where should I? Where should I repeat on Royalq or everything? Hmm? Royalq, okay. Okay. From the start, that more, let that more get annoyed. On Royalq only, okay. But from the start, on Royalq, yes. Now someone is asking, should we use below zero or above zero? According to my explanation, I've said that below zero is the most common. Okay, below zero is the most common. Okay, below zero is the most common. Now let's come here to Royalq. So maybe I have now, for you to use this very well, I believe you could come up with a list of coins that you love. Can you type for me in the chat some of the coins you love? Can you type for me in the chat some of the coins you love? Huh? Type for me in the chat coins you love. Everybody, type a coin you love, and could you back it up with a reason? Could you type the name of the coin and back it up with a reason? Could you? Let me repeat. Let me start off again. Could you type for me the name of the coin and back it up with a reason? Back it up with a reason. Don't just type the name of the coin. STPT, very volatile. So that one has a reason. BNB, stronger user case or utility. 1000 sats, very volatile. Akin, high volume, can pump very high. XRP, stable coin. HBAR, the life in this coin move up and down frequently. STPT, high volatile. Now, those who love coins because of utility. You are not traders. Guys, if you want to trade, oh, my daughter, oh, come, mommy. Oh, come. Love you. When I'm ready, Royalq. We shall bring Royalq. Keep quiet, okay. So let's teach. Guys, DF. Keep quiet. Sorry, guys, just a minute. All right. So if you want to trade, I believe the best way is to focus on volatile coins, not utility. Does that make sense to someone? Does that make sense to someone? It should be, if your goal is trading, the focus should be on utility. Sorry, on volatility, not on utility. These things of utility, they don't work in trading. When you are trading, you are not focusing on staying on a coin. Trading is a short-term way of making money. So reasons of utility, I love this coin because it will be used for this. I love this coin because, am I making sense to someone? Let me know. When you are trading, you are focusing on volume. You are focusing on money that is entering. So a coin that has money that is entering very much is where the money is. The money is not on this coin. You see this coin has good what? Those things don't work in trading. Switch off. Those things don't work in trading. Give me a two if I'm getting clearer. I know people are going to get annoyed. So type again, volatile coins. Let's go again. Type volatility is meaning coins are going up and going down. That's where the business is. If a coin is not going up and going down, it has no business. If you don't understand that, then you will suffer. You will be in a coin until the coin becomes delisted. So, now people are typing. Firo, Prosi, STPT, BNX, Nairo, Sui, Fa, Troy, XRP. Now, arrange. Tugenda katoa. Banana, amp, ada. So write these coins people are giving you in the chat. Then go and see if it is true. Def, amp, Jove, Nairo, Keke, Iota. Wait, okay. Am I making sense to someone? So write these things on a piece of paper. Go yourself and see if what they are talking about is real. Go and see if what they are talking about is a real thing. So write these coins down on your piece of paper. Am I clear? Am I clear? It's just write. Is there some people want shortcut? There is nothing that beats experience. There is nothing that beats experience. What people are telling you is the best. They are giving you their personal experiences. So since they're giving you their personal experiences, get a piece of paper, write these coins down. Because Shiba is my second girlfriend. So who is your first girlfriend? Now let's go back to Royalq. Having, I didn't know that people are married to certain cryptocurrencies. When it was the wedding. So let's now go back and apply it. Coins they love and them. Okay, it's not a financial advice, but I hope it has helped someone to find. But me, if you ask me, my best coin is STPT. How many people love that coin? That coin is a stupid money-making coin. That coin STPT, it stupidly makes money. Now, why are you? Who shares the list? Why are you dropping your number? That coin STPT is damn stupid. It is a very good coin, guys. Yes. What about market correction and alpha? When you set up margin calls, do you care about market correction? When you set up your margin calls very well, do you care? If you have issues with markets, I told you switch on AI margin call. If you have issues with markets, I have told you switch on AI margin call. When is the bull run? We are making money, we don't care. So we are enjoying money. So for you, you are waiting for what? Now, when you pick a coin, let's say STPT, STPT, and trade. I'll just tap on create. Okay, tap on create. Storage bot. Why is my network down? Someone trying to call it. Okay. Then what I will do, I'll put in my settings, then I tap on advanced option, then I put in MACD. My MACD is already in here. That when the crossover happens below 0, let my robot buy. Then I save. Then I activate. So the robot will wait until the crossover happens. Then it will buy. Is that clear, guys? But if I close, is that easy or it is hard? Is that easy or it is hard? Someone says no voice. Is that easy or it is hard? Good, it is easy. Now, I'm not a guy of AI margin call. If I want to trade this coin now that I know how the market works, I can open the chart of this coin, an extra trade. I can open the chart of this coin, okay? And I can see that the MACD is just starting in 4 hours. How many of you can see that? How many of you can see that the MACD is just starting? I've changed location because of my daughter. That the crossover is just happening in 4 hours. Meaning the coin is still going to go down, to go up, having made a downward movement, having caused what we call the accumulation here. Now we expect the coin to continue. But I can still look in 15 minutes. Hey, that's my daughter. Hey. Bananas. So I can still look at the coin in 15 minutes, and I see if there is a crossover currently. But the best way is to use the settings. Now, how do I apply the crossover to many coins at once? That is my last question I'm answering. Yes, baby. How do I apply the settings to many coins at once? Someone is disturbing my network. How do I apply the setting? How do I apply the settings? How do I apply the settings on so many coins at once? Someone saying no sound, but I hope I'm back now. How do I apply? But I hope I'm back. People are saying no sound, no sound. The people that are calling me are the ones that are the problem. The people, please don't call me. Why are you calling me? Some are saying the sound is okay. Some are saying, the people who are calling me, they're on the call here, but they are still calling me because they can't hear me. If you don't hear me, don't call me. You see, someone can be on the phone, but they want to express the point that we can't hear you. Then they call you. So they disturb the network. Someone is on the call, but he wants to express the point that he can't hear you. Then he calls you. I have been around here. It was only your network. I mean, I have been here. Last part, but it's coming. That's it. Please, the network is not good. Am I clear? Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. I'm just concluding my class. Am I clear? All right, guys, sorry. My daughter was getting stubborn, but I hope it's all well now. So let's finish up. Let's finish up. I hope I'm clear. I know I'm clear. Okay, I hope I'm clear. It's me who switched off my microphone, but I hope I'm clear now. I hope I'm clear. Let me finish up. How do you apply the MACD on many coins at once? Okay. Step number 1. List the number of coins that you have your interest. For example, I say, I'm interested in XE, I'm interested in STPT, I'm interested in OM, I'm interested in PHA, I'm interested in, is it clear? Come up with a list of the coins that have your interest. Okay? Now, come here on strategy. You have your list, come here on strategy. Then tap on the setting icon here. When you tap on the setting icon, tap on the funnel. When you tap on the funnel, you want all the coins. Okay, you want all the coins. You choose, you can start from above, you choose the strategy mode you want the coins to have. It's up to you. Let me say me, I'm interested in this. Then the strategy period, I'm interested in cycle. The margin calls, I want them on. So I select these. Then I want all the coins that are in Royalq. So if I want all, then I'll tap all. They will all appear. Now I will manually select, maybe I love this coin. Okay. Maybe I love this coin. I will manually select the coins. Is that getting clear? Maybe I love this coin. You will manually select the coin. The coins will still appear here. So I will select those I love. Then I'll tap on trade setting, manually create, choose a strategy setting. I choose the strategy I want to use. Then advanced option, I want to apply MACD below 0. Then I save. So all the coins that I have set will get that strategy. And they will appear here. Those that I'm trading will not appear. Those that I'm not trading will appear here. So they will be waiting for the MACD to form the crossover, then the robot will buy. Is it okay? So you need to go through it over and over until you understand it. I want to wish you a nice day. Too much of anything is always bad. Time, I'm still doing the same subject even tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you so much for coming in. I wish you a nice day.